worry, Stevie. You and Belle will be out there jumping in no time. That's it for today, gang. Call them out.
Your old mule can't keep up, huh? Ignore her. You're just not ready yet. That's right. You just got Belle. You can't jump her yet.
If Veronica knew anything about horses, she'd know that.
If Veronica cared anything about horses, she wouldn't ignore Garnet like that. Hasn't Veronica learned her lesson yet? I guess not. Let's cool him out. What do you think you're doing? Taking care of your horse. You should try it sometime. Don't touch Garnet! I'm just feeding her a carrot. Something I wouldn't have to do if you gave her a treat once in a while. She's my horse, and I'll do whatever I feel like doing. I know, and you never feel like doing anything except for making people miserable. Shut up! Come on, if you won't feed her, I will. Let go! Feed her a carrot. Feed your own horse. Fine, I will. Nice jeans. Okay, big deal. So I fell in the... Ah, it's you, Phil. Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. Anything exciting happened today?
No. Why? Did you hear something?
What about?
I was thinking maybe we could grab a cold drink together.
Yeah, okay. But you might want to freshen up first.
Are you making fun of me?
No, I mean...
Carole's gonna pay for this? Look! Red! It's Samson! Hurry! He'll never make it bareback.
Jumping bareback?
What did you use, super glue? I'd love to ride like that. Why didn't you tell us?
It's not important.
Well, at least tell us where you learned.
Different places.
What, like correspondence school?
I gave up writing 2 years ago, before I came to Pond Hollow. That's all you need to know.
Why would he quit?
Who knows? But we have to find out.
How? He stopped writing 2 years ago. We could start there.
Just got it bailed in time.
Yeah. Max is in the office.
Okay.
Jake! Hayes here. Can you bring it in before it rains?
Yeah. Keep your shirt on.
That's so beautiful.
Did you write that?
Yeah. You guys should come here to the band play sometime. I'll get you some tickets.
What are you doing?
Having a break.
From what?
This isn't as easy as it looks, you know.
Jake, the hay needs bringing in.
Well, look, what's the big deal? It'll only take a sec if we both do it.
I have to go with Max to collect a horse from Bridgetown. Come on.
Oh well, better make hay while the sun shines, eh? Hiya. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Max.
Oh, all right, yeah.
So, have you seen him?
Who?
Are you all right?
Yeah, look, I'm just a bit worried about you, you know?
And why is that?
Well, there's more to life than just horses and hay, you know? There's a big world out there full of music and good times.
I know that. I've just come from there. I kind of like the change of pace.
Yeah, but you're too young to lock yourself away, you know?
There's stables, Jake, not a convent.
I'm so tired of these breeches. I know. You've worn them at least 5 times.
Tell me about it. I'm gonna go buy a new pair. You wanna come?
You go ahead. I've got something to do.
What is it?
Nothing. I just have to give Jake something.
Timeless love songs. Lame alert.
I thought his band could cover some of these songs.
When they're 50, maybe.
You've got no romance in you.
Looks like Jake has.
You guys, I got information on Red.
Cool. What'd you find out?
2 years ago, Redford O'Malley was the youngest member of the team training for the Nationals.
That'd make him 17 now. It'd sure explain why Red rides so well.
But then he just stopped. There's no other record of him, no articles. I checked out all the major horse magazines, and no one's heard of him since then.
Okay, so what do we do next?
I'm not sure.
There has to be some way to make him realize how much he misses riding.
But he already spends all day around horses.
Yeah, grooming and feeding them. You know what they say, when you fall off a horse. Hey, Red, could you do me a favor?
Sure. What's up?
Comanche has to be ridden, and I'm going out on Bell.
Rider when you get back.
Look at him. He's feeling neglected, and Comanche's muscles will waste away if he's not ridden. You're the only other person I can trust.
Stevie.
I saw you jump him over that fence. Don't tell me you didn't love every second of it.
That was an emergency.
No one who rides as well as you can just give it up forever. I know you're dying to get back on a horse, but if you won't admit it, don't do it for yourself. Do it for Comanche.
Fred? Jake, anyone home? Jake. Jake.
Oh, hey, Max.
Hey.
Hey.
Tell Red I'm going into town for a few hours with Deborah. If anything comes up, you can reach me on Deb's cell phone.
Yes, boss.
And that light in the hayloft is out. And don't forget to finish the stalls. Make sure you spread new straw.
Got it.
And Jake, save the music for your own time, okay?
What? We've got an early finish today. Aren't you glad? No. I'll give you a good comb and turn you loose. Oh. Hey! Look at you. Okay, you win. Jake! Tell Max I'm going out for an hour.
I don't even think Deborah likes music. Besides, Jake and I are meant to be together. I just know it.
There is a way we can tell for sure.
How?
Not here. Come on.
It's hot up here. I know, but we need total privacy. I'm going to read your future. You can do that.
Sure, it's easy. I've been reading tarot cards forever.
I don't know about this.
Cut the cards.
So, are Jake and I meant to be together forever?
Just a sec. I can't read these. Can you turn on the light?
It's out.
That's better.
A knight! That must be Jake.
It's more complicated than that.
But it looks like Jake.
Even I look like Jake in this light.
You're just jealous because the cards have spoken.
The cards have not spoken.
Hi, Veronica.
But my real knight has. Look! It's Red! Hey, Red! Look at him go! Go, Comanche! Hey, Red!
Beats walking, doesn't it? Yes, it does, Stevie. Thank you very much for reminding me. Was I right or what?
It feels like part of me was missing or something. And I just got it back. Thanks.
Look, is that Pine Hollow?
Are you all right?
Call emergency! Use your cell phone!
Where's Max? There's not enough pressure in the water.
The horses!
I'll get him. You guys stay here. You guys get out of here! Hurry!
Come on, Delilah! Come on, girl!
Where's Carole?
She's still inside.
Come on, Delilah. Please. Delilah.
You guys stay here.
I can't get her to move.
Get on that side over and keep Samson close.
Easy, boy.
You all right? Come on, let's get you out of here.
Come on, Samson. Samson, it's okay. You can do it. Good boy.
Thank goodness they got all the horses out. How's Delilah?
She's very lucky. The blanket prevented any burns. She's still in shock, so keep an eye on her. If she goes off her feed, let me know.
And Bark?
Oh, it's not deep. I'll give him an antibiotic shot, just to be on the safe side. These girls deserve a medal, reacting as quickly as they did. Do you know how the fire started?
Fire chief's looking into it. You two, in my office. Now. What happened?
I don't know, honest.
Red?
I wasn't here.
You weren't here.
I didn't know you'd gone into town.
Didn't you tell Red?
I didn't know he was going anywhere.
I told you!
When?
Where'd you get off to anyway?
Comanche needed exercise.
So you just took off? Like before? You put people's lives at risk? The horses, not to mention the rest of the property! I trusted you, Red. I gave you a second chance when no one else would. You promised me you'd change, that it wouldn't happen again?
I have changed. It wasn't like that.
I'm really disappointed in you, Red. You've let me down.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. I quit. How did you find this?
Deborah and I looked it up in the newspaper's archives. You trained at Greenwood Stables, and you quit. For no reason. Around the same time the barn burnt down. That's what Max meant when he said he gave you a second chance, right?
He gave me a chance when no one else would. And I let him down.
What happened at Greenwood?
I was practically part of the family. I worked there, I lived there. I was training for the Nationals. We were close to being selected when I blew it in one of the trials. I wasn't concentrating. My trainer was really mad and we had a huge fight. It was my job to check the stables and make sure everything was okay for the night. But I took off.
But you didn't start it.
It doesn't matter. It was my responsibility and I just took off. Guess some things never change, huh?
But it was an accident. Why did you leave?
We didn't get all the horses out in time. They were so badly burnt, we had to put 2 of them down. One was mine.
Oh, Red.
Joker was the most incredible horse. We had this bond, you know? Like we completely trusted each other. He would have done anything for me and look what I did to him. Maybe I'm a jinx, huh?
You really leaving?
What choice do I have?
I know you didn't start that fire, Ed.
How do you know?
Because there's not much I don't see. And in you, I see a dedicated stable hand who'd rather hurt himself than hurt a horse. And you're conscientious.
But according to Max, I'm irresponsible. And if he's going to think the worst of me and bring up a mistake from the past, I can't work here.
Red. I was thinking I should go with you.
What?
Oh, you got me this job. I mean, you're my mate.
Jake, this has nothing to do with you. Plus, you like it here. So thanks.
What are you doing, Jake? There must be heaps to do around the place now that Red's gone.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. It's sad, you know, that Red's gone. I'm feeling a bit guilty.
Why?
Oh, should have been more of a help to him, you know. I was goofing off all the time, not doing what he told me.
Yeah, he was real cross at you the other day. When you were playing music for Veronica and Christy instead of bringing the hand?
Yeah, it was a bad move for me too. By the time I got the stuff out, it was drenched by the rain. It was twice as heavy.
You didn't bring it in before the rain?
No, well, I said I did, but I didn't.
Jake, hay can catch fire as it dries out in a warm place.
Why dredge up something from way back in the past?
Why did he quit at the moment I pointed out this was the second fire he'd been involved in?
Oh, Max, I'm surprised at you. I really am. What do you tell your students day in and day out about getting the best out of a horse? And more so for people, surely. Isn't it trust? Build trust and confidence and the horse will be your servant and your friend.
Oh, you should have been here, Mum.
You didn't listen to his side of the story.
Jake has something he wants to tell you.
Wait! I've gathered you all here to make a couple of announcements. Firstly, Jake has decided he will be leaving us, which is a big gain for rock and roll. And secondly, I'd like to publicly apologise to Red O'Malley for not having the absolute confidence and trust in him that he deserved, and to ask him to please come back to us.
I don't know what to say.
Now would be a good time to ask for a raise. And more time off.
So, do I have my head stable hand back?
Yeah, you do. How about that raise?
No.
I had to try.
Well, I got some chaff out the back. You can have a bag of that.
Thanks, guys.
Mum, I told you not to clean up my desk. I have a system.
Yes, I can see that. Very systematic. Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, thanks. I'm keeping it for a friend.
Oh, really? Who?
Yes. What?
You can drop the act, Max. I think it's wonderful.
Really?
Of course. I can't imagine a more perfect match for you. Deborah's bright, charming, funny.
I've made a reservation at her favourite restaurant. I'm going to ask her tonight.
I'm just so thrilled for you.
Don't be too thrilled. She hasn't said yes yet.
I can't believe Deborah wants us to teach her how to ride. I know. I thought she hated horses. She must really like Max a lot.
It's so romantic.
It's
going to be hard to keep it a secret, though. I mean, don't you think Max will notice if Deborah comes galloping by on his horse?
I don't think we're gonna start with galloping, Stevie. And I don't think we should make her ride with her eyes closed either. All I learned from that was how to fall on my head.
I think we figured out how not to teach when we were helping you out, Lisa.
Deborah, what are you doing here?
Me? Oh, nothing. I came to see you.
Just couldn't wait till tonight, huh?
Tonight?
Yeah. We're still on for dinner, right?
Oh, no, I completely forgot. I'm really sorry. I have something to do.
Uh-huh.
I'm really sorry. Do you mind if we make it tomorrow instead?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Is that okay?
It's fine, yep. Good. I'll see you later.
That wasn't so bad.
You should have seen my first time on a horse. You look way better.
I think this is gonna take a little bit longer than we thought.
But I have to learn how to ride by Saturday afternoon.
No problem. Saturday afternoon, 6 months from now.
Don't worry, we have all evening.
So, have you figured out what you're going to say tonight?
Oh, it's tomorrow night now. And, no, I was planning to wing it.
Oh, I think you might want to give it a little more thought than that, Max. After all, this should be a moment that neither of you will ever forget.
Thanks, Mum. That's just what I need, more pressure.
I'm not trying to make you nervous. I just want you to get it right.
Will you stop it?
Well, I've got my heart set on Deborah as a daughter-in-law, and I don't want you to bungle this.
I hoped you weren't this hard on Dad when he proposed to you.
Oh, your father. He was so nervous sweat was pouring down his face. Then he choked on a piece of steak and I had to finish the proposal for him.
Oh, great. Very reassuring.
I have been looking everywhere for you guys. If you guys aren't busy right now, I'd really like to give those riding lessons one more try. If you can put up with me.
Of course. Are you sure you want to do this?
I've decided to follow my heart, whether Max appreciates it or not.
You're riding like a pro. Keep your shoulders. You're doing great.
I think I'm ready.
For what?
It's a surprise. But do you think you could help me get Max's horse ready?
Okay. I'm ready. I'm doing it tonight.
Max.
Nothing's going to stop me. If she says no...
Max.
Hey there, Deb. Yes, hello. I was, just telling Mum about the vet. Yes, that vet is costing me a fortune.
Could I borrow him just for a moment? I have a surprise for you.
I never thought I'd see this. What have you girls been up to?
Let's go. You better hurry up, Max. Yeah, I don't think Deborah's ready to ride solo yet.
So, is this why you've been hanging around the stables all week, looking suspicious?
I wanted it to be a surprise.
And believe me, I didn't have a clue. But you look great on that horse.
Well, it's a special occasion.
Oh, yeah? What are we celebrating?
It depends. You are my best friend. You're my greatest supporter. my soulmate. I want to sit across the breakfast table from you every morning for the rest of my life.
Deb.
I know that I may not be the horsewoman of your dreams, but I also know I can't imagine my life without you. Will you marry me?
Only if you marry me back.
Oh, Max, it's gorgeous. I asked you first.
Anyone who feels about horses the way you do and still plans a proposal on horseback, how could I possibly refuse?
Is that a yes?
Oh, yes. I would be very proud to be your husband.
What's going on, Phil?
Yeah, why'd you drag us out here? You want to give Max and Deborah a really cool wedding gift, right?
Well, I hate to break this to you, but Max already owns this barn.
No, I'm talking about this. Cool. I figured we could give them a horse-drawn carriage ride to the church.
That's so romantic.
It needs to be cleaned up, but we could all work together. What do you think?
It's perfect.
So, which horse is going to pull it?
I was thinking...
I know.
Come on, do you guys have to fight about everything?
Well, I was just going to say that maybe Teddy should pull the carriage.
What?
Yeah, I mean, without Phil, we wouldn't even have the carriage. So it sort of makes sense.
I was going to say Belle should do it. And maybe we could both drive the carriage.
Sure. It's only fair, right?
Did she just say...
I heard it, but I don't believe it. Okay, I'll see you guys later.
What was that all about?
What was what all about?
You know, Stevie and Phil sitting in a tree.
I was just trying to be nice.
To Phil, you hate him.
No, she doesn't.
She loves him.
I do not. Well...
I knew it. You have to ask him out.
What if he says no? This is Phil.
He's liked you since, like, forever?
Okay, I'll do it. Do you want to go out sometime? Would you like to go out with me? Hey, Phil, want to catch a movie? Hey, Phil, I wanted to ask you something.
Shoot.
Well, I was wondering...
Phil! I've been looking for you everywhere. I was watching Teddy's turn on the forehand. He's so good at it. Could you help me teach Garnet? Sure, I guess. Great, let's go. Just a sec, Veronica. What did you want to ask me? I'm sorry. Did you want to say something to Phil?
It's not important. I'll tell you later.
Hey, Phil, want to grab a brush?
Sure. So, are you two working on the carriage by yourselves?
No. You're helping us. Sort of. Stevie's not here.
Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I'll see her later. Not that I was looking for her. Just, you know, I see her around all the time.
Hey, Lisa. Remember Max and Deborah's first date? What about it? Well, Deborah was always saying how romantic it was when Max gave her chocolates. Remember? Oh, yeah. And didn't he give her a love letter? Deborah couldn't stop talking about how sweet Max was. Well, he just knows how much women like it when you show them how you feel.
I just remembered. I have to do something. Right now.
We are good.
Stevie so owes us. Will you go on a date with me? Yours, Phil.
Would you stop flinging your hair in my face?
My hair doesn't fling. It cascades down my back. Not that you'd understand, Little Miss Ponytail.
I don't know if you noticed, but you wear ponytails too.
Yes, but on you, it's juvenile. On me, it's stylish. Hi, Phil. Hi. Hey, Stevie.
Hi.
What's this? Oh, no, Veronica. Don't open that.
Oh, Phil, of course I'll go on a date with you.
Look, Stevie.
Whatever.
Stevie. I can't wait to see what Phil gave her. Do you think he got her flowers? Or maybe those lollipops that look like flowers? That'd be perfect for Stevie.
Why don't you ask her yourself?
So, tell us all about it.
All about what? What happened with Phil? You heard about that.
You can quit playing it cool. We know he was about to make his move.
Oh, he made his move all right. On Veronica?
What?
He was asking Veronica out.
No way. I know he likes you.
Oh, Phil, you're so funny. Phil, you are...
I'm so sorry, Stevie.
We never would have told you to ask him out if we knew.
It's no big deal. I never really liked him anyway.
I reckon we can do it.
Hey, Lisa, what are you up to?
You know how we were talking about the best present for Max and Deborah? What about me getting first place in the Oak Ridge Horse Show for Pine Hollow?
But Lisa, the jumps at that show are too high for you.
I've been so slow improving. I reckon it's time to show Max I've graduated at last.
Caterers.
Yep, they'll be setting up the day before and the hall is booked.
Wedding cars.
I've checked on them. We're all set.
Church and minister. Oh, that's me. I confirmed those this morning.
And I pick up my wedding dress tomorrow. It looks like it's all coming together at last.
Mm-hmm.
What about the honeymoon cruise?
The first thing I did was pay the final installment. We are set.
Right.
20 days in the tropics, hopping from island to island on a luxury liner.
Why didn't I get married before?
You hadn't met me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know I'm driving everyone crazy, but I just want our wedding to be perfect.
Everything's taken care of. Nothing can go wrong.
Lisa, listen, it's too high for you. You've jumped Prancer over it. I've seen you.
Yeah, but Carole's way more experienced than you.
How am I going to learn if I don't take risks?
That's too big a risk. I think if Lisa wants to do it, we should just let her. You just want to see her crash.
I'm not going to fall.
No, I basically don't like seeing Lisa being bullied by someone who thinks she's the queen of the jumping ring.
I reckon first prize is the best gift I could give them. So I need to practice.
I can't believe it so soon.
Oh, you've still got time to change your mind.
Oh, and miss out on the cruise?
Oh, yeah. What's Lisa up to?
We can do it, girl.
Lisa! No!
Oh no! Lisa! Lisa!
Lisa!
Lisa, are you okay?
Lisa.
Please, Lisa.
Get an ambulance.
Hurry, Deborah! Please, Lisa, wake up.
The doctor says she has concussion.
I had a concussion once. It wasn't like this.
Lisa's brain's been rattled around a bit, so it's bruised and shocked. What it does to protect herself is it just shuts down, a bit like a computer going into sleep mode, and then it repairs itself.
How long will it take?
We don't know.
Lisa's wrapped herself in her favorite blanket to feel warm and secure. She won't come out until she feels safe.
Why did she try it? It was far too hard for her.
She wanted to win the Oak Ridge on Saturday. It's a wedding present for you.
I should have tried to stop her. But I didn't.
It's not your fault, Veronica.
I egged her on. I knew it was too high. Way too high.
Lisa's parents will be back at 8 o'clock. Poor things are absolutely exhausted.
Mrs. Rake, what can we do? I feel so useless. We can't do anything.
Oh, yes, you can. Lisa's brain is resting. It needs time to heal. But that doesn't mean that she can't hear you. What you have to do is keep her in the land of the living. Just remind her of all the things she's missing. And you can bring her back.
No writing for anyone today, Comanche. But I don't want you to get bored or sad. I know. I'll teach you some tricks. Okay, I'm going to put the blanket on your back and you can pull it off. Okay, pull the blanket off. How did you get that? Good boy.
Well, that's the last of the RSVPs. Everyone's coming.
Can't even think about the wedding at the moment.
What did the doctor say today?
No change. The vital signs are good, and there's no brain damage. She's just unconscious.
You're the cleverest horse I've ever known, Comanche. Hi, Red. Watch this. I've taught him a really good trick. Okay, Comanche?
Very clever.
How could you, Comanche?
Easy. I'd rather the chocolate than an old brush too. Better be careful what you put up here, Ashley. I was looking forward to eating that myself.
I've rung everybody. They've all been very understanding. I've cancelled the church, the minister, the caterer.
And the honeymoon cruise?
We'll have to.
Mum, my place is here till we know if Lisa's going to make it.
You know, Lisa wouldn't approve of this. Especially cancelling the cruise. She thought that was the most exciting thing. You're doing the right thing, I know.
I can't go on a pleasure cruise not knowing whether Lisa's going to make him or not.
No. We can't. And we won't. Wedding's off.
They've put the wedding off, Lisa. Everybody's thinking of you. You've got to feel it. There's a lot you're missing, Lisa. A lot.
And what we're missing too. All the good times. What about that time you fell off Patch?
And remember when you hadn't quite developed your seat for riding?
Boy, were you sore. And you didn't want to let on.
I think that was the best fun we've ever had. But it wasn't all fun. You saved our lives, remember?
Yeah, you've a lot of guts. If you hadn't galloped for help that time, we wouldn't be here now. It's not working.
Lisa, how many in this saddle club? 3. Always was, always will be. There's no place you're at we can't bring you back from. No place.
Hi, Ashley. Have you seen Mrs. Reg?
Yes, she went to wash Comanche's blanket. What's that? Oh, they're lovely. Are they yours?
Yeah.
Deborah.
Could you give them to Mrs. Reg and make sure she keeps them safe?
Okay.
Comanche got something caught in his teeth.
Oh, Mrs. Reg, I was just checking.
Dr. Judy checked them just last week, Ashley. Comanche's in tip-top shape. Is there a problem, Ashley?
No.
Okay.
Mrs. Reg, I was just wondering about horses. If they swallow something they shouldn't, do they cough it up?
Well, sometimes. Depends what it is. Now, if it's something sharp, or it got caught, then we'd have to operate. But that very rarely happens. Mostly, whatever it is just passes through the horse's system.
How long does it take to go through?
Well, again, that depends. Well, is there a problem, Ashley?
No, Mrs. Reg. I was just curious, you know.
It's not much fun looking for stuff that's passed through a horse's system.
How could you?
I won't stay or anything. I just want Lisa to have these flowers.
Thanks, Phil. They're lovely.
She looks like she's sleeping.
Yeah, and we're going to wake her up.
Stevie, I want to talk to you. About me and Veronica.
Like I care about you and anybody, especially now.
How you doing, girl? You're missing Lisa too, I bet. I don't normally talk to horses.
Everybody does around here, don't worry. Unless the horse talks back, of course.
I reckon Prancer would if she could. You know, Red, what impresses me most about these horses is their relationship to the girls. It's awesome. Look at Prancer. It's as if she knows there's something wrong with Lisa and she's sad about it.
More than that, she won't eat. I'm worried about her.
Oh, she'll be okay, girl. I know it.
Do you really think so, Deborah?
Lisa? Oh, she's a fighter. Once she puts her mind to it, there's no end to what she can do.
I better get back to work.
Yeah. Good night, Red.
Ashley! What are you still doing here?
I have to clean up after Comanche.
Everything looks ship-shape to me. You better go home.
What happens if Comanche makes a mess during the night?
I'll clean that up in the morning.
No, definitely not.
What?
No one needs to touch anything of Comanche's but me.
Red says she just refuses to eat. I couldn't bear it if Prancer got sick too.
She's pining for Lisa.
It's different for us. We know what's happening, and we can go visit her. Yeah. Lisa, we've brought a friend along to visit you. She's been really worried, and she needs to see you. Stevie! See, Prancer? She's just sleeping. I don't know what that was. She's just glad to see you, I guess. Lisa, it's Prancer saying I love you. Prancer's practically flying.
Hello. Everyone.
So, when are they gonna let you out?
I'm being discharged tomorrow.
You can't keep a good woman down.
A good horsewoman.
Oh, who are the flowers from?
They're from Veronica.
That was thoughtful.
The doctor said I'd be strong enough to go to your wedding.
Oh, we postponed the wedding, Lisa.
I know, until I was well. And now I'm well.
Yes, but
When does the cruise ship leave?
in 3 days.
I think we can organise a wedding before that.
But how can we? The church, the hall, the minister, the caterer, they've all been cancelled.
We could all help with the catering.
Well, Stevie, we need a church, we need a minister.
Pine Hollow could be the church.
And Red's uncle's a judge. He performed his cousin's wedding.
Red's uncle is a judge.
Everybody's been wonderful, but it still sounds impossible.
Nothing's impossible if enough people want it.
Hey, Ashley.
Isn't it great news about Lisa?
Yeah, good news about the wedding too.
What about the wedding?
Now that Lisa's okay, the wedding's back on. Are you all right, Ashley? What's wrong?
Comanche's gone!
Yeah, I put him in the top pasture.
No!
Catering?
Organized. It was amazing. Chez Andre said he would do it for half the price if we picked it up.
Veronica's mum set that up.
Yeah, sure.
Carriage?
There's still a couple things to do there.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Are you sure you'll be well enough to go out tomorrow?
The doctor said I can go home tonight, but it's my decision whether I go out tomorrow. So...
Okay. See you later.
Dear Stevie, I know you don't want to speak to me, but I'm hoping you read this letter. Meet me in the lounge at 4 if you're interested in knowing how I feel. I meant to give you the chocolate, not Veronica. It was all a big mistake. You're the one I really wanted to ask out. Yours, Phil.
I thought everyone was helping out with the wedding. I'm not everyone. Dear Stevie, I know you don't want to speak to me, but I'm hoping you'll read this letter. Meet me in the lounge at 4 if you're interested in knowing how I really feel. Here's Phil.
Oh, hi, Veronica.
I didn't want to say anything, Phil, but, well, I overheard Stevie talking to Carole about the note you left her.
You did?
She said she could never be interested in you.
Oh.
That's why I came. I didn't want you to wait here, all alone. She's not coming, Phil.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Phil.
Great to have you back, you know, in the land of the living.
Thanks. And thanks for the flowers.
I missed you, having you to talk to. There's a bit of a situation.
Now, Comanche. Good boy.
Ashley, what are you doing?
Nothing. I was just cleaning up after Comanche.
With the broom handle.
I'm in big trouble, Red. I told Comanche to take things off the top of his stall, and he ate Max and Deborah's wedding rings. Now they can't get married.
I don't know, they, could probably use these.
How?
I found them at Comanche's store. Deborah said she put them on the door. Comanche must have knocked them off and they fell into the aisle.
sure you're up to this?
Definitely. Stevie, I wanted to talk to you about Phil.
There's nothing to talk about. Phil's a creep. Veronica's a creep. They make a lovely couple.
But he doesn't like Veronica. He likes you.
He has a very strange way of showing it. Writing that letter like he did, and setting up Stevie?
Can I see the letter? Are you sure this is his signature?
It says Phil, but the L's different here to here. And isn't that a different pen?
And look, part of the message has been torn off.
Veronica. Hey, Phil. After the wedding, do you want to come back to my place and watch videos?
I don't know.
It's the equestrian world champs, just finished in England.
Veronica, the thing is, you're really nice and I like you a lot. But I like Stevie more, and I always will. I still want to be friends with you, but, you know, just friends.
You're right. We're not really suited. The D'Angelos are old money. We have to be very careful about relationships.
What time is it?
Relax. We've got 5 minutes.
Okay.
Boy, am I nervous.
What are you nervous about?
I've never been a best man before.
I've never been a groom before.
Right now I'm stuck in the middle of a dream of things unseen. Right now I'm waiting to dance. I'm waiting for something to take my hand and to lead me on a path of all my heart's desires. Safely guide me to the end where fulfillment will be my come inside. Right now I wish I was there, with no regrets and without a care. Right now it's really hard, so hard to bear, 'cause I feel so close, and I can wonder, I can run, 'cause I
I'm Max. Knowing your love for me and returning it, realizing your strengths and learning from them, and recognizing your weaknesses and helping you to overcome them. Take you, Deborah, to be my lawfully wedded wife.
I, Deborah, knowing your love for me and returning it, realizing your strengths and learning from them, recognizing your weaknesses and helping you to overcome them, take you, Max, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
without a care. Right now it's really hard, so hard to bear. 'Cause I feel so close. And I can wonder, I can run. 'Cause I yet to find my home. And I do believe there will be a time when the sun will forever shine. And I do believe all I want will be mine. I know it will come in time. Yeah, I know it will come in time. This huge world I've been living in suddenly seems so small. And these same roads I've been walking, they don't welcome me anymore. But I do believe
Phil, Lisa told me how everything's been a big misunderstanding. I'm sorry I acted so mean. And I just wanted to say, I really like you.
Well, I just wanted to say, I've always liked you. So does this mean we're talking to each other again?
Yeah, but not right now.
Yeah, I know it will come in time.
Life's funny, isn't it? Just a couple of days ago, Stevie and I thought we lost you. And now it's you and I, and we've lost Stevie.
I don't think so.
Stevie! We've got lots to talk about.
What a wedding.
Forget about the wedding. I want to hear all about the kiss.
What? Come on, Stevie. Tell us everything.
Don't I always?
Hello world, this is me. Life should be